All right, y'all, welcome back. If you're new, make sure to like and subscribe. We are getting ready to start the Cummins, cold start, but she is indeed plugged in and has been plugged in all night, so should start good. Another quick rinse, get some of the salt off it. All right, y'all, so we're replacing these because I don't really know when they were last done, and they don't look like they're brand new. So we got the filter right there, we got the water separator right there, so gonna pop these bad Larrys in. The long story short is yesterday I went to put on these new filters, tightened them all up, filled them with fluid, went to prime the system, and basically how you do that is you crack this front one right here, not the water separator, but the actual just fuel filter. You crack that one, you turn the key on, so it runs the pump. The pump will build pressure and fluid will come out, and then you tighten the filter. You're good to go. So I loosened it, went to turn the key on to prime it, and it turns out that I was right about something. It wasn't getting enough fuel. The lift pump didn't turn on basically at all. I tried multiple times, and occasionally it would turn on for a second and then shut off. So this entire time that I have been driving the truck, last couple days, it has been sucking fuel completely from the injection pump, which it's happened before. And these trucks will drive until you actually destroy the injection pump if you keep driving like that. So I'm really glad that I looked into it and I did catch this when I did, because otherwise I would have kept driving it and I would have to do the injection pump again, which was just done, so I wouldn't want to do that. Basically, the motor itself was fine. Obviously, there's new filters on it. It was something with the wiring, and I don't know where it was or what the problem was. So I ended up just running my own wire straight to it, and I put a switch real quick just so that the other day I could still get the truck around. Today I'm gonna actually wire the switch into the truck so I don't have to get out and open the hood every time I want to shut it off and on. So that is what I'm doing now, is wiring that in. Also, I mean, when you're buying a truck like this, you're prepared that people have beat on it. I kind of figured, and I also don't really care either way, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I'm probably gonna be a little rough on the truck too. You gotta have some fun with it, but definitely was a tuner right here. Velcro, that's definitely where the tuner was sitting. And that, if I am not mistaken, is a line lock on the truck. So I think this truck has seen some things. I really wish I could see the videos of what it's done, but there's no videos, there's no nothing, so is what it is. But yeah, so we're gonna wire up this switch so it's on the inside of the cab so I can flick on my fuel pump right before I drive and flick it off when I shut it off. I'm probably gonna throw a fuse in line as well, just because I didn't do that last night and just to be safe. So it all nicely wired up to my switch that I'm gonna put right here, because that's completely out of the way. I won't really accidentally hit it or anything. But it's way too cold. Double-sided tape doesn't work right now, so I gotta run to the store and get some super glue so I can just glue it to the inside there. But now my thing is all wired up to my switch. She good to go, son. Let's cold start this whole thing. It was plugged in last night, so it's plugged in. It basically means cold start's a warm start. Yeah, grid heater didn't even care. We also are driving with my busted ass tow mirrors up because it identifies as a moose. So upon further inspection, the truck does have an exhaust brake, and there's a button on the shifter for it. Does not currently work, so I'm gonna start poking around, see if it's just not getting power or what. But I'm gonna try to get that to work. And also, I'm ordering headlights tonight because I'm not doing this crap. I don't really care that much for these Halo style ones anyways. I'm just gonna get the blacked out housings, but the plastic on the top is straight up broken. So gonna order some headlights tonight so I don't gotta deal with that no more. And then probably mirrors soon. So I just popped on my intake. You can kind of see it over there. I know it looks high, but it's actually not the way that the firewall sits. The hood closes over perfect. So we got a new air filter on it. I just topped off some power steering fluid because it leaked a little the other day. And now with this steering wheel, the whole top, this stuff fell off, but it was all the way up to here still. So I'm literally just cutting this cowhide or whatever the hell type stuff this is from the steering wheel because it's gross. So cutting all that off. Probably just going to leave the wheel how it is after because it's like a nice rubber. Probably just clean it up a little bit and leave that. Worst case scenario, I'll throw a steering wheel cover on it. But this friggin' stuff hanging off it was not working.